world, Bearded Beast here, Brandon. Hey, I want to go over a watch today that I think is really crucial, important part of the watch world, and also probably one of the best women's watches on the market for under that $200 mark. Now I'm telling you, an auto watch that women can wear that will get them into the watch game, and I think you'll be surprised when I tell you what it is. You guessed it, the SNK807. This watch has been in the watch world a long time. It's probably one of the first starter watches of most guys out there. And I think it can be this starter. It's gonna open this door to women to get into the watch world. I've got a daughter that I got this watch for. She wasn't into watches. I was into watches, but she wasn't. I purchased this watch for her because I was trying to find a watch that was small enough that she could wear, but big enough to be in style, and not these little tiny grandma per se old mother watches that everybody used to think of when they think of a time watch, just a watch that just tells time, not a smart watch and all that stuff, because I do understand that's a huge crave right now. Smartwatches. I have a whole nother thought about smartwatches, but we're not going to get into smartwatches right now. We're going to get into this watch, and I'm going to tell you why I think this watch is probably going to be the watch for you, or the watch for your daughter, wife, woman, whatever you call her. And I think that you can piggyback off of that and kind of pull your wife or your girlfriend or your daughter into the watch game with you. And I think they'll appreciate it the way, if you do it the right way. Okay, girls and guys, these watches here, they're not in style, okay? Now I'm saying some people think they're in style, so if you do think they're in style, then please, by no means, listen to what I'm about to say. But if you're a guy and you want to get your girl into the watch game, or you're a girl that wants to get into the watch game, this is not your speed, okay? This is not what you're going to do. This is considered jewelry, okay? You have these little tiny watches that have these little diamonds and that are hard to read, and they put it on the wrist and they think it's jewelry and they wear it a couple times and that's it, okay? They need a watch that's going to be their friend, that's going to be through everything, that every piece of clothes that they've got, they can switch it up, okay? That's why this watch is going to do the trick, okay? This watch here is going to do the trick. This is going to be their most versatile piece. This is going to get them in the watch game. This is going to be the best piece that they own. They're not going to consider this jewelry anymore. They're going to consider this something they're going to grab and go. And they're going to get into the game with you. Okay? If they don't, then just forget everything that I just said, because I'm probably full of crap most of the time. But I think this is probably one of the best watches. In reality, girls and guys, this is it. You have size. You have 37 millimeters. You've got 11 millimeters thick. You've got the day and the date on there. You've got very easy readable time. You've got the hours in the middle for the small hour hand, and you've got the minutes on the outside for the large hand. You've got a wonderful sweeping second hand. You've got that really pretty dial on there, and it's blue, and I'm going to try to get some pictures. My camera's not picking up the blue, but it's blue. It's very deep blue. It's very pretty. But it goes with anything. If you've got black on, white on, blue on, red on, it doesn't matter. This watch is going to go with it. The blue is not bright enough to clash with blacks and stuff like that. Although they do make this in black. They make it in black, they make it in blue, they make it in kind of a tannish color. I strongly recommend the blue. But I'm going to talk about right now why I think this watch is going to be very versatile. You can see the band that's on it right now. It's very masculine on this band, okay? This watch looks masculine on leather. So you change it to a leather band, it looks amazingly masculine for a guy. This strap right here, very masculine for a guy, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off and I'm going to show you why that I think women will love this watch. Okay, girls and guys, let's talk about versatility. This is why this watch is number one. It has to do with versatility. It doesn't have to do with the physical movement of the watch and all the workings and all the details and sapphire crystals and hand winding and hacking and all this stuff that we talk about in the watch world. The girls really don't care about that. Now, I'm not saying all girls don't care about that. I'm saying the majority of girls don't really care. What they want is they want versatility, okay? They want to change with an outfit. They want to change the watch this way. They want to change this way. They want to change. They have different shoes for every single outfit. How many shoes do they have in the closet? What do you think, guys? What do you think? You know, there's 74 pairs of shoes in there. You don't think she's going to wear the same shoe every time. So why don't you go out and buy her a little dainty watch that is one thing that she wears all the time. So look, listen to me. The watch right now in the right-hand corner of the screen, it's sitting on a strap that is metal. It's very masculine, okay? I want you to watch this watch go from masculine to feminine in the matter of me just moving the watch itself in front of the strap. So this band, great, okay? You jump to the leather. You see the watch. You see the watch in the leather. It has a very strong appearance to be in a military style pilot watch, which the face is designed, the dial is designed off pilot watch. So as far as masculine, that's how that goes, okay? But watch when I move this beautiful watch with a blue, it's got a very dark blue dial, okay? Watch when I move it to this. You see how it changed the watch completely. This is no more. You don't think masculine anymore. Now we're thinking it can be worn with anything. It can do anything. It's the most versatile piece there is, and it is the perfect size. It has it's got an 18 millimeter strap. So you get as many 18 millimeter straps as you can. Buy her about 10 of them, and you can each go through every time that watch moves to a different strap. It's a completely different watch. It changes with its environment. If you've got some shoes, you can call these straps the shoes. You know, get those shoes out, put those shoes on. Look how that dial magically turns black. You can have just about as much fun with this as you want to have. Look, Christmas time, throw this on. You're very wintry. Extra if you want to get super feminine, Then you can go with pink or purple or whatever. Look how it goes with the blue. The blue completely goes away from being blue and it starts to accept the colors that it's with. This blue now is turned into a deep, 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 deep purple, almost a black color. So you can see how it's very versatile and it can do just about what you want. And you can change it with everything. And the way that you do that is with Natos. Now, the watch also looks great on leather. If you go with leather, I would strongly recommend going with like a light gray. You can go with pinks, you can go with reds, you can go with just about anything for this guy. But now, specifications. You got a 37 millimeter watch. So it wears, so this is my Orient makeup. You can see the difference in size. My wrist is 6 3/4 inch. This watch is going to wear wonderfully on a man's 6 3/4 inch wrist. And anything over that, I think that there is another Seiko that's very similar to this. I'll throw the specs up on the screen. I can't remember exactly what the number is, but I would go one step up if you're 7 inch or above as far as wrist goes. This guy, beautiful, beautiful dial on this thing. She's got the day and the date there, and then she's got beautiful movement in the back. And you can also tell her if you'd like, hey, it's got 21 jewels in there. She's like, what? 21 jewels? Really? So, besides the point, I really, really do like this watch a lot. So I'm going to stop talking so much now, and I'm going to show you some pictures. Try to get some up-close pictures. But as far as a first woman's watch, this is the watch. Guys, girls, this is it, okay? This is the watch you need to pull the trigger on. Now this thing, you can get 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, that's like $35 worth of straps right there. The watch is like 120 bucks. You're still under $200. You can get 10 straps in the watch for under $200. So keep in mind, gift, if you're gonna try this, if you're gonna try to get your wife or your girl or your daughter into the watch game, I strongly recommend this guy. So I hope you like that watch. I think that I think your wife, or your girlfriend, or your daughter, whatever kind of woman you have in your life that you want to try to purchase a watch for, and you're tired of them stealing yours and wearing them out of your watch box. So I think that the way that this watch is so versatile using these Nato straps, I think it's really a fun way for them to get into the game. And you know, you can go from very, very masculine to very, very feminine within just a change of the straps. And that's why it makes this watch so versatile across the market. By the way, my watch, that's the watch. You see it on leather, you see it on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. It looks good on me, it looks good on my daughter, it looks good on my wife. It doesn't matter. It's gonna look good however you wanna wear it, however you wanna play that. So, so if you like this video, click like, and hopefully it did you some good and you'll have a happy wife. If not, sorry.